4G.
I don't have internet yet. Wait, I have right now. Because it's yellow now. It's green now.
Ah, okay. Wait.
Arman, wait for a sec. Now it has to be. You'll tell when it's going to be on.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Good to go? All right. Hello, everybody. Is this good? We good? All right. So, let's set the camera up somewhere where we can see both of us, if you don't mind.
Okay.
So we are there. We're there. So hello everybody, we're here with Mr. David Kiba. Is that how we do it?
Kiba, depending on which language, yeah.
There you go. David is one of the key figures of our school's administration, really takes care of a lot of issues that come up, and we're here just to learn more about him and understand how come he's here, and just speak about David and BSL in general. So, hello David. Would you first please present yourself, talk about your background a little bit?
Sure. So, as announced, my name is David Kibbe. I was born in the United States and I came to Switzerland about 30 years ago. For me, I'm actually an ex-BSL student. I did my bachelor's degree here back in 2001. And ever since I've been jumping around different organizations, trying to get through to my career path. I first started off with Caterpillar in their marketing department. I stayed there for about 3 years and then moved on to a video production agency. And then I moved on to the Chaplin Museum, which has just recently opened here in this area. Highly recommended if you guys haven't been there yet. And I've now come to BSL. This is my 4th year here.
And how would you describe your role at BSL perhaps, for those that don't know exactly what you're doing? A lot of us know that you're the man to go to for pretty much anything, but perhaps, yeah, just specify what you do.
That's exactly what my role is my role here at BSL is everything non-academic I take care of for the students, our faculty, and our staff. I do sit at the reception desk, I do take phone calls, but I also take care of IT issues, I take care of events organizations, I take care of all the nitty-gritty of which people don't care to do and of which makes my team and my students as functional as possible. So I came into this role actually as a replacement for a maternity leave, and they decided to keep me on because I'm assuming they were impressed by what I could offer.
Definitely, we enjoy the work you do for all of us as well. So, you pretty much spoke about how you ended up at BSL, right? Did your bachelor's and went back and forth and finally settled back here. So, would you please tell us how come, like usually people that come to BSL don't picture their future being so interconnected with the school as well. So, what is the favorite aspect of the business school that really pulls you to stay here and motivates you to continue your work here?
Throughout my career per se, I've noticed that I'm much more of a giving person. And the thought of coming to an educational institute to give back is something which truly appealed to me. So when I was given the opportunity to come to BSL, for one, I was familiar with the establishment, and for two, it just felt right because the reason why I feel I can fulfill my role here very well is because of you guys. You guys make me want to come back to this school because I want to help you guys get to the next level. I want you guys to go out, have a second way of thinking things, giving you, like being the devil's advocate in a sense, to where I'll challenge you all while helping you at the same time. So for me, the giving back here to the BSL students is something which I truly enjoy.
Excellent. And last question, I guess, is we spoke about this a bit before we turned on the stream. So, any hobbies or anything that you would like to tell us more about yourself, and what's your everyday life like? What do you do outside of BSL?
Outside of BSL, at the moment is complicated. Not in a bad sense, but I'm planning on getting married here soon, so there's a lot of external administrative things, planning, you know, the organization of all the small details, the color of the flowers, to the bridesmaids, to you know, absolutely everything. So once I leave the university, my life doesn't stop. I don't sit on the couch and watch movies. I'm very much into the organization of my marriage. But when I don't have that going on, which I hope I won't last forever, I do have a couple of interesting hobbies. Like the majority of you guys, I'm a big sports fan. I play a lot of basketball. I do a lot of any sport to me is something which is interesting because it's a challenge to oneself and it's a challenge to the teamwork side. I love both. On top of that, I currently am dabbling in audios and sounds, to where I'm actually creating various audio equipment for myself, which are made out of vintage suitcases. So that's something which has become a hobby just because it's a way for me to focus on something which is completely different than anything administrative and actually gets my mind to think about physics and other things which I truly enjoy. So at the moment that's on hold because, you know, I love the pastel colors of my macaron selection, and something which I'm looking forward to hopefully sharing with you guys when the time comes.
Alright, thank you very much, David. If you have any photos of your musical instrument collection, like we said, out of vintage suitcases, send them our way. We'll post them on our Facebook page for everyone to appreciate. And David, keeping everyone, last word perhaps?
Yeah, just want to say a big thank you to the three of you in this room, but also congratulations to all of our BSL students at the moment. This initiative has been going on now for the past hour. It's going to continue for the next 4 hours, I believe, and my gosh, I'm impressed. And for all you viewers out there, take this as a learning experience as to what BSL can offer you. It's not just about the studies. I mean, you can go out there, you can pick up a book, you can self-learn, you can do it online, you can go to another university, but what you're seeing here is an actual exchange of community, of culture, of ideas, and the notion of getting things done. And that is what differentiates us here at BSL, is that these guys, the people that come here, are actually doing what business is being taught. So if you have any questions, feel free to go to our website, give me all the questions you want, because these guys are great.
Thanks for the kind words, and there you go.
Thank you.
very much.
Three.
Good to know? Alright. We're back, everybody. Here today with Mr. Shamir Yane, our professor of social media class.